Welcome back to my channel. It is really early in the morning and coffee is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to slowly get things ready and do my morning chores, I guess, if you will. And I do have someone with me. Yeah. So today we're going to do a few things. I'm going to work on my garden box. There was a whole bunch of weed in there, and the yard work outside, it's beautiful. It's a nice sunny day, and might as well enjoy when that time is there. So that's what I'm going to work on. And I'm also going to talk. A question was asked on my last vlog, so I will address that. Stay tuned. I was asked a question on my previous vlog, and I think I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I think I'm going to elaborate a little bit about what benefit you get from homeschooling your children, because I think it's one of many fears that many homeschool moms have to go through, and to think if it's going to be beneficial for my child. The first benefit that comes with homeschooling, I think personally, is the closer family bond that you get with your child. You get to get close to them, to really know them. It creates a emotional bond of love that you will not experience if your child would go into public school. I'm not saying it wouldn't happen in the public school. I'm just saying from my experience, our bond as with my children is stronger than I never thought would be possible. Also, and number two, I guess, our faith. Being able to homeschool my children has give us benefits from really truly dig into our faith and what we believe in. That we're Christians and that this is how we deal with life. So that's another thing that we benefit from homeschooling our children. And number three would be the joy of homeschooling is a more of a learning, relaxed, peaceful environment. There obviously we can do school in PJs if we want to. The flexibility of your schedule is amazing. If you want to change, you can. It is more of a connection with your children and really learning in a relaxed home environment. There is no lunch to pack to go to school. There's no homework. I do not need 4 or 5 pair of shoes that the school public is requiring. So it is cost efficient as well. Number 4 would be that my children can learn at their own pace. They if they have difficulties with a certain subject, I can take my time because we have that one-on-one connection that I can make extra time because I know one of my children needs to learn something more that he has issues with. And it also piques the child interest. You can focus more on what they really love to study and also help them along the way to have a future career, to help them prepare for that. So these are all wonderful things that homeschool can bring to your family. And you know what they love. You can focus on what they love the most. For example, my daughter loves animals and she wants to be a veterinarian when she grows up, and I think that's amazing because she's wonderful with animals, and I can help in that career to help her find the things that she'll need to do in the future if she does if she wants to become a veterinarian at that point. Now she's still little, things can change, but this is one way of that your child will benefit so much of homeschooling because you can emphasize on the things that they love and pique their interest, and you have that one-on-one connection. It's really it's been great for our family. And of course, a number 5 is you let your children be kids longer. Because let's face it, when they go back into the world or they go to public school, they want your children to grow faster than they should. Children should be children. They can play more. You can have recess for as long as you desire. They can be creative. You can explore that with them. It's not necessarily an 8-hour class. You can actually make hands-on activities and learning activities with your child. So I think that's really important to let our children be children for as long as you can. We all know how the world is, and we all know how scary it can be. So let's just keep them young for as long as we can. Also, a benefit that most of homeschooled children have, and this is statistics, you can look on it, they they'll be successful adults in their career. They have better grades average than they have better grades, they have better careers. It's amazing how they can be successful adults if you really take the time with your child to learn all these things. Now, let's not forget, this environment of homeschooling needs to be learned. It's time consuming. You have to make an effort and be there with your child and help them learn and grow. It's a sacrifice on mama's part or daddy's part also, but it is a wonderful sacrifice because you are part of that growing little human being who's changing to their own persons, and they will become successful adults. And I think that's one of the most benefits of being able to homeschool your children. And of course, the famous question that someone's been asking, many have been asking me this: how will I know that my children will benefit from homeschooling? How will I know that they will be successful adults? How will I know that it's enough, that I'm doing enough? And the answer is, you shall know it by their fruits. The progress they do, you will see that in your child. You will see all that you work so hard for together. And let's not forget, the child is also working hard with you. It's a team effort, and it's wonderful when you see your children when they start to read for the first time. Because I remember that was one of my fear. How am I going to teach my children how to read? And read out loud. That's the best remedy out there. Just read to your children. And when I first heard my children read, it was, it gives you that little love in your heart that you know that what you're doing is working. Your children are very intelligent, and you will know as time goes by, you will know how much they know and how much they've learned and how much they grasp. Their mind are unbelievable. They're very smart, and they need love and care and discipline, and they'll be fine. I think that there's always going to be fear of not being enough. And it's normal because we want our children to have the best education possible. But with time and patience and really looking at the fruits that comes out of homeschooling, you will see that your child is doing wonderfully and he will be a very successful human being. So I hope that this vlog has helped in any way. There's more thing that I could have put on this subject, but I just had to pick a few. So these are the one that I've picked. Of course, if you have any more questions, just please let them down in the comment and I will try my best to address them on the next vlog. As always, I want to thank you for watching and hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel grow, and hit the notification bell so that way you will know when I'm live and you can keep track of our lives here in the East Coast of New Brunswick. Also, I know you probably have noticed I did change my channel name. It is called now Thinking Souls, because we're all little souls, and yeah, there's that. It's been changed. So we are the Souls family, if you can call it that. On that note, you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of the week and the weekend that's coming up. And we'll talk very soon.